My husband and I have been incurring educational and coaching expenses for our new real estate, real estate business. We will not earn any income this year. So I'm assuming they're talking about the real estate business.
We like real businesses.
Yeah, so this is a real business as opposed to a fake one. However, we want to be able to deduct the expenses. I understand we need to create a C-Corp in order to do this, and it will explain why. You're probably hearing that. Is that a 195 is the startup expenses?
Right.
My question is, does the C-Corp have to be set up in 2018 in order to carry forward the deductions to next year? The answer is no. Or can we wait until 2019 to set up the C-Corp and still apply the expenses from 2018 to offset the 2019 income? Well, here's how it works. Just because you pay for something during a tax year does not make it applicable as a deduction in that particular year. When it's a startup expense, what we're doing is anything that's in the investigation or the creation of your business is captured as a startup expense. It's actually 26 USC 195. And what that allows you to do is go back in time and grab things that would have been deductible to the business had it been in existence. But knowing that the business is not in existence, we're getting it ready to go, you're able to go back and grab those. And then you can write off up to $5,000 in the first year of the business, but you amortize the rest over 15 years. Unless it's over $50,000, if it's over 50, then we're amortizing over 15 years without regard to the $5,000 bonus. I know that sounds complicated. What it means is it really depends on how much you're spending. If you're spending a few $1,000 getting some coaching, then don't worry about it. If you're spending more, then you better get set up sooner than later, unless you want to just be taking portion of it 1/15 every year. So if you spend, $60,000, you're taking $4,000 a year as a deduction. So it helps. You're writing it off, but you're writing it off over a longer period of time. So, hope that helps. If you're a few expenses, wait. If you're not, get it going really quick, because we want to capture those as ordinary expenses, which means we may look and say, what's the value of what you already paid for? Expense that as a startup and look at the value of everything you still got and expense that as ordinary expense right away. And the other thing is C-Corps don't have the same tax year. So 2018 for the C-Corp could be next year.
Right.
If we set it up now and we have a taxable year end and at the end of November, it's still a 2018 expense. Sounds weird, but it would be all the way in November of 2019, and you'd be filing your tax return in 2020, but the expense would be from 2018. I'd love just trying to confuse the crap out of people.